Hey guys, it's Yuji here, and today we're going to talk about my primary kit for Call of Duty Warzone. For those who don't play as much as I do, a primary kit in Warzone is a set of tools that you're most comfortable with to perform at your absolute best. I also call this my sweaty kit. For me, I tend to play as a sniper in trios and quads, which means I'll bring a big chunky gun for all my medium to long range engagements, and something snappier for all those unexpected jump scares along the way. The first piece of kit that we'll talk about is the HDR. The HDR is the slowest, but also most capable sniper in Modern Warfare. I use this, and only this, for all my long range engagements, and if I'm feeling confident, I'll use it for some mid range engagements as well. It takes just one headshot or 2 to 3 body shots to down a player with full armor at most ranges. If you land the headshot, this may play a huge factor in your team's survival within a firefight. There have been numerous times within games in which a well-placed shot led to my squad being able to reposition to get a better angle on the enemy, or even push forward and wipe the team. Either way, sniper rifles are a fantastic way to dish out the damage at long ranges and are an essential component to any squad. For my HDR, I put a tactical suppressor on the muzzle, the 26.9 HDR Pro barrel, a tac laser, the F-Tac Stalker Scout, and sleight of hand as the perk. The tactical suppressor helps with making your shots more quiet, which in turn may allow you to fire off a few more rounds without drawing too much attention. The HDR Pro barrel helps maximize the damage range and the bullet velocity of the rounds, making each shot count. The remaining attachments being the tac laser, F-Tac Stalker Scout, and sleight of hand help make the HDR a much faster rifle for target acquisition and shooting on the move. In many engagements as a sniper, you want to be able to pull off the shot, down the player, and then reposition or move away from the danger. Although the reload speed, damage, and overall stats of the HDR make it the slowest sniper rifle of the lot, it is the easiest to land hits given its almost hit scan capability of the round with the HDR Pro barrel, making the HDR my go-to choice for a sniper rifle in Warzone. And now we'll look at my secondary weapon of choice, the MP7. It's a hell of an SMG with a super snappy ADS speed, high rate of fire, and manageable recoil. These properties make the MP7 one of the most popular SMGs in Warzone, allowing you to almost run and gun your way to victory. My MP7 is kitted out with an FSS recon barrel, tac laser, commando foregrip, 60 round mags, and stipple grip tape. For any of the engagements that I run into where a sniper rifle is not an effective weapon of choice, I'll have an MP7 as a backup to defend myself. I highly recommend using the 60 round mags as they are extremely useful to deal with armored players or more than one opponent, which in Warzone come in spades. The base weapon stats are so solid that the decreased movement and ADS speed penalty for the 60 round mags don't seem like a large impact to close range engagements, which helps justify their use. If the MP7 is not for you, I'll be honest with you here, the MP7 and the MP5 are rather interchangeable, as they are both highly capable CQB weapons. Both SMGs will generally outperform assault rifles in a CQB scenario. Another benefit for running SMGs is that you can be a pack mule for any mid-caliber ammunition for your teammates when they ask for more rounds. For the perks, I choose cold-blooded, as many players like to use thermal sights in their loadouts. In a one-on-one sniper engagement with someone who has thermal sights, I believe cold-blooded gives you that little bit extra time to line up the shot, and that makes all the difference between you downing them or them downing you. For my red perk, I have overkill, and that's rather self-explanatory. For my yellow perk, I choose amped because of the high frequency of switching between the sniper rifle and SMG during games. For the lethal, I choose proximity mines as they are useful as an indicator for when someone is pushing towards you and you're all camped up sniping, or it's a great surprise party trick for anyone looking to procure a vehicle. For the tactical, I choose heartbeat sensor because a large portion of winning in Warzone is all about the intel you have on hand and the action you're going to take knowing that intel. Despite having, in my opinion, the best weapons for long and short-ranged engagements, where this kit doesn't perform is in most mid-range engagements. This is where I tend to use the HDR over the MP7 as the damage for SMGs at range aren't really ideal. This also means that if I intend to use this kit to its greatest potential, I'll be relying on those headshot skill shots, in which to get proficient takes a lot of practice and may be unreliable at times, and I'm just your average CoD player. This is where I turn to my teammates who have the assault rifles to cover off that deficit in mid-range performance. Overall, this kit is designed with the squad in mind and plays more of a supporting role within the team. That about sums it up with my primary kit showcase for Modern Warfare Warzone. If you have any comments, criticism, or just want to say hi, just drop a comment below, and otherwise, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
Positive ID on the bounty
Keep pressing the wrong
target.
button as
Sort
well.
them out.
Save.
One shot, kill, headshot, team wipe.
Boys. He seems very impressed.
Now someone.
It's right there.
Dude on that, over there.
Someone's looting it.
Not him, team wipe. ATV
Wow. Jesus.
Belgium.
I think he looted it.